I know a lot of you out there, when you do and you deal with your natural products, you want to start them from scratch. You want to be able to mix and produce your own thing by scratch. So if you're going to do that, you need to go to this shop right here.
Hello, welcome to Solomon's Temple, where you can get herbal products, organic herbs, spiritual supplies, crystals and incense, candles, books, spiritual consultations, and life coaching. Solomon's Temple. You can contact us at 803 661 8945. That's 803 661 8945. And also, if you would just like to go to our website, you can contact us at www.solomonshealinggarden.org. That's www.solomonshealinggarden.org. We're located on 7201 Perk Lane Road, Suite C, Columbia, South Carolina, 29223. That's 7201 Park Lane Road, Suite C, Columbia, South Carolina, 29223. See you there.
Supreme thought, supreme being, supreme light. I manifest the knowledge for wisdom to shine bright. How you think you see the moon unless in the sun bright? Women claim independence, you can never dim the light.
There's only two directions that you can be dealing with in your life that's going to actually bring you a particular form of spiritual connection that's going to be liberating for your overall life, or you're going to be stuck trying to figure out the things in your life. This is self-awareness and divine guidance. When you are, even when you're trying to read stuff and y'all grab the cards and all that, only thing you're reading is the particular energies that you weren't able to subsequently defeat yourself. It's telling you what your attention's on. That's what the cards are telling you. It's telling you where your focus is. So then, unbeknownst to you, you think this is negative or positive because of the particular situations that you may be in because of shallow thinking. You can't see past your outside existence. So ultimately, because you can't see past your outside existence, you believe that these cards are guiding you somewhere. No, they're guiding you through your mishaps. They're guiding you within your mishaps. What does that even mean? Like I started this conversation out by saying there's two ways to live your life. And obliviousness is heavy, yo. It's real heavy. Like unbeknownst to you energy, that's real heavy because you're not going to sit there and comprehend. You're not going to comprehend the fact that these are decisions that you're making because of things that you want, not things you need. Like, you know what I'm saying? People will say some shit like, with the work you put in, or, what I'm saying, what you've done, and like looking for a human validation, or some form of appreciation to the works of physical life. Well, ultimately, that's supposed to be a given. Divine gave us water, food, land, and trees to have homes, food, and comfort. Anything outside of the natural order things was basically the structure of keeping us in bondage, right? So ultimately, now we are fighting for a retrospect of bondage. You know what I'm saying? Freedom, ultimate freedom, is not having to think, worry, stress, or even prioritize your existence because you truly know that divine is guiding you. For a long time, you'll see me do like this. You'll see me look up every time I'm doing a bill. I've been doing this. I've been doing that my entire life. You know what I'm saying? Even when I get in trouble, I look up. You know what I'm saying? That's just something I always did. I'm watching brothers get on here talk about, now they talk about the light and they look at, like, when they doing their video, they like this. Nigga, you ain't been doing that shit. Quit trying to be fake, yo. Stop being fake. Be real with yourself. Don't be going through my videos, seeing my videos and think, oh, that's a new way for me to make money. Most of the niggas we deal with, and this is real, most of our people are the heinous. Because these niggas are descended from the they descended from the bougie. Big facts. A lot of the niggas that we deal with, they descended from the bougie. And that was the other side of the black culture that hated black people. They were living in a whole nother state of union, but they had an issue towards the value of once they came. So they never looked at divine life as what it was. They looked at divine energy as they can do better than divine, especially in this time of existence. Divine said we would do better things. When these words are spoken, it went to a lot of people's heads. You know what I'm saying? So don't let me get off task. You guys make choices in life that you feel that will allow you to feel subsequently better about yourself, but that is false. There is nothing here physically that's going to actually obtain the value of retrospect of laying down your own connection. That's going to end up being karma for you. This how frequencies work. A lot of people like to speak on them, but y'all don't be knowing what the hell y'all be talking about. Like, it's been a long time. I had a download the other day I was supposed to speak on, and I didn't. So Divine saved it. It's going to come back, though. Ultimately, you know when you're becoming liberated because you stay on a particular vibration. You don't come off that vibration. You know what I'm saying? And that vibration ends up downloading more into you constantly. When I first would be doing bills and stuff, I'll get shit out the blue. I'll be talking to somebody and something to go bing. I'm like, oh, just got a download, got to go. And I run off, right? The more I do that, the more I've been doing that, the manifestation has been coming through particular values like the sky. I can look in the sky and take pictures. And when I'm taking these pictures in the sky, ultimately, you know what I'm saying, the veil is being let down and it's showing me deities. It's showing me beings. It's showing me people who are locked up in a hellish situation. It's showing me people who are angelic. It's showing me guards. It's showing me Orisha. It's showing me Indian deities. It's showing me Egyptian deities. It showed me demons and devils. It showed me everything. I can see in both worlds. I can see in that aspect and in the angelic aspect. And it's ultimately together. All that's together, whether y'all believe it or not. It's not a place, it's a state of mind. It's a state of being. You know what I'm saying? So you could be in hell while you're in heaven. Yeah, nobody ain't know that. You can be in hell while you're in heaven. It's a fact. How you think they'll be held guard and captive? You know what I'm saying? When spirits do heinous things, like they're not just sent to hell, and Satan is not the almighty warden of hell. He's not like, I'm gonna keep you here because I'm the warden. It don't even work like that. It's gonna be another bondage for 1 billion years, guarded by divine beings. This is facts. I keep seeing a lot of beings or their spiritual energy. And I don't know why divine has been showing me this, but I've been seeing a lot of beings or different type of spiritual energies that's incarcerated. And I had to comprehend that at first. Like, I had to notice what was around them. And because I would see like cloud chains, you know what I'm saying? Cloud chains. And then they'll be sitting in like the middle like this with their arms crossed. Or it'll be something sitting in like a pot, like something that's up to the neck of it. You know what I'm saying? It's sitting in a pot. But it's guards watching it and keeping it there forever. So if I go back to the walls of Berubador, it shows how our people at one point went against their own people and they got put into the lake of fire, which was symbolized as a pot of burning. How can I see that in the sky on a different situation, but then read about that in existence? That's synchronicity. Divine don't make mistakes, people do. So ultimately, with me dealing with my particular energy and my powers that's been given to me through my DNA, I'm able to see who is going to be locked up and who not. Just for me understanding what I'm being shown, cross-references and that value with the synchronicity that the divine would allow me to go find. And then also looking at the actions of people here who think they get away with murder. Or you think you get away with manipulation. Or you think you get away with lies. Or you think you get away with talking bad about people. Or you think you get away with treating people a certain way no matter what the circumstances. There's never no balance out to say, well, you know what, this right here is good and this is bad. There's never no balance for that. It's never to say, well, you know what, I did enough. You can't judge anything, especially when you put yourself in a circumstance or divine has told you to put yourself in a circumstance. You have no say-so to what you are supposed to do within that concept of retrospect. You're just supposed to deal with it. It's a fact. So ultimately, yes, people say you have a choice, but your choice is going to lead you ultimately into a detriment. You know what I'm saying? Like, belief has always been the weakest aspect of humanity. It's always been the weakest aspect. Belief is the weakest because you don't comprehend that everything about you is spiritual. Yes, you're flesh, but because you lack the knowledge of spirituality, you make fleshly decisions and actually promote fleshly decisions to other people, which leads them down a pathway which is going to have them disrespecting divine. Look, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm just talking about my gift and how I use this. And if you want to unlock your particular gift for you, what allows you to shine your way, holla at me. It's skills to that. It's things that I've been shown that I can have conversations with you. I can bring stuff out of you that you're not even understanding or don't know that you have as an ability. I can show you most of your fears is probably your abilities, depending on what the circumstances is. I have a criteria to all these things already. And most of these mother effers out here thinking that they gonna gravitate to the light but never show no homage. See, the reason why I don't like it is because I can go around these brothers and show love, right? They dub you. They give you no attention. They give you no comment back because they know you be talking truth. But then when you start talking truth, you know what they do? They go and try to keep motherfuckers around your page or whatever just so they can steal that information and they go talk about it. Nah, y'all the worst. Y'all the worst, yo. Y'all the worst. And these right here is like fake conscious brothers. Like they, oh, because I can do this, I can do that. You're not doing that because you can. You're doing that because somebody put that in motion for you. It's a fact. And it ain't you. It ain't you. Most of these brothers was talking a lot of demonic energy before. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't even understand that. But ultimately, divine says what divine says is law. That's just what it is. It's nothing over that. And I can go directly to the essence of every aspect and show you how you're a liar. And you propagate bull crap. I ain't gonna hold you. But if y'all want to get to a more pure understanding of how this spirituality works, holler at me, inbox me. You can hit me up on Facebook. You can hit me up on TikTok. You can hit me up on Instagram. You can hit me up on my email, masksquadgreen@gmail.com. You already know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Or comment here, and I'll give you somewhere where you can comment later. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do an upload in a minute, but you already know the vibes. NAGA, I'm out.